Martin Short reveals he almost ruined Selena Gomez's wedding cake.
Yeah, Martin Short just seems like the type of guy that whenever he's in a room, he always has to make it about him. And that would cause friction. He just walks around and he just thinks he's the man. I'm Martin Short.
The Only Murders in the Building star details attending his co-star's perfect wedding to Benny Blanco in September.
That's the ass kissing. You know that wedding wasn't that perfect, you know. You know they're just saying it to make her feel good. They're saying it to kiss her ass.
Although he admits that he caused a slight mishap later in the evening as he sat with Steve Martin, Paul Rudd, and show co-creator Dan Fogelman.
Whatever.
The 75-year-old comedian explains on Jimmy Kimmel Live on January 21st.
And now they're going to have the reporter read what he said, not with an actual clip.
There were big tents, and at the back of the tents were these individual seating areas with couches and chairs. And there was a cake, a wedding cake by our section, but it was a small wedding cake. He continues, I just assumed there was a wedding cake for each section in the back.
What a dumbass.
After a few hours, they haven't cut their wedding cake yet. Steve said he was gonna leave. The comedian goes on to add, I had a fork in my hand and I said, Steve, you can't leave yet without a piece of wedding cake.
What a moron. What a disrespectful, stupid boomer.
He recalls cutting into the cake with a fork, causing an uproar from his Only Murders crew, noting, all the people in our group screamed Marty.
What a moron. What an absolute pretentious idiot. Because you know if someone did that at his wedding, oh, that'd be uproar. Oh, but it's Martin Short just being quirky. Shut up. Read the room, you idiot. What an absolute dumbass.
Though the Saturday Night Live alum acknowledges the situation was bad and happened just an hour before it was supposed to be presented to...
That's freaking great. That is freaking hilarious.
Selena and Benny, the wedding coordinator and chef, were able to salvage the sweet treat. As Martin...
It says in the headline, almost ruined. Yeah, he got lucky. He pretty much did ruin it. He just got lucky that they were able to fix the cake. What a pretentious moron, by the way. Why would you... What are you thinking? Oh, you're a boomer. So you think you can do whatever.
Puts it, it ended up being a Hollywood wedding cake. Beautiful, but now it had a little bit of work done.
All right, it's kind of funny. I don't know. That's just stupid. What are you in Hey, dude, let's cut this cake that obviously is going to get cut later. What the hell's wrong with you?